New York City has a population of 8.3 million people, and with everyone on the go, people within the city rely heavily on public transportation. And daily, more than 600,000 people hop in taxis, and about 5.6 million swipe their Metro card. But for Donald, it is a different experience to maneuver through the city.
My name is Donald. I'm 62 years old, and I'm totally blind. You always listen to traffic. Obviously, if the cars are going in front of you, number one, you're not going to cross or you're going to end up mincemeat. Some intersections have audible street signals, and then if you press the button, it'll tell you to wait, and then when the light changes in your favor, it'll make a machine gun type noise to let you know you can cross. When I'm walking on the sidewalk down the block towards the next intersection, a lot of times I'm listening to the traffic long before I get to the intersection so that I know what the cars are doing long before I get there. By the time the parallel traffic moves, you've already lost about 6 or 7 seconds on the light cycle. You know, you can hear the bus coming, and you can tell when they stop in front of you and open the doors and all of that, they make enough noise. For the most part, very happy with the improvements they've made in the last 3 or 4 years to the buses here. A lot of times I track the bus with the iPhone so I know where the bus is. If it's a mile away, a half a mile away, 3 stops away, if it's approaching. Since they have GPS on the buses, they really should have automatic stop announcements instead of relying on the driver to announce the stops. I do take taxis once in a while. I don't usually take a cab unless I'm running really late or if I have a lot of packages to carry or something like that. I will use cab hailing apps like Gett, G-E-T-T, Lyft, and Uber. When I'm in a taxi, I will use an app like Sendero Look Around to see where I am and track the route that the guy is taking so that I make sure he doesn't take me out of my way just to get a bigger fare. Tactile edges on the platform help you know where the edge is. If you track the edge with your cane, you can go over the edge and you may or may not feel that, whereas if you have the tactile edges, you're always sure and you can stay a little away from the edge a little more easily. But they don't have them all over the place. They're not at every station. And some stations have them partway down the platform and then they stop. So that's not a good thing. Now, especially, it seems like often you'll go to some of the bigger stations and they'll change where the train goes, like the express train will be running on the local track, or the local train will be running on an express track, or the one line has got switching problems. A lot of times it's only displayed on a sign. If you can't see those signs, you have no clue. A couple of apps that are specifically designed for the blind. One is called Sendero Look Around. I just use it if I'm not exactly sure where I am to tell me what intersection I'm approaching. Another one I use is called Blind Square. And that's an app that's mainly designed to tell you what's around you. There's different categories, like bus stops, lodging, residences, businesses, etc. I like to think of it as my pair of eyes.
Traveling in the dark is a unique way to maneuver through the city, but for some, it is a daily routine.